Have you ever prayed and felt like God was silent? Like you're stuck waiting while everyone else seems to be moving forward? If that's you, I've got good news. God hasn't forgotten you. Psalm 37 verses 4 to 7 holds a promise that can transform the way you see your waiting season. Friends, have you ever been in a season of waiting? A season where you've prayed, you've hoped, and you've asked God, when will things change? When will my breakthrough come? It's in those moments of uncertainty that Psalm 37 verses 4 to 7 speaks so powerfully. It says, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him and He will do this. He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. That's not just poetry. That's a roadmap for life. The psalm begins by saying, "Take delight in the Lord." What does that mean? It means finding your joy, your peace, your satisfaction in Him above everything else. The world tells us to chase after success, money, recognition, or relationships. But God says, "Delight in me first." And here's the amazing thing. When we truly delight in Him, our desires begin to align with His will. Suddenly, what we long for is what He longs to give us. And He is faithful to fulfill those desires. Think of a child who simply delights in being close to their parent. They're not anxious about food or shelter, they just enjoy the relationship. And the parent, out of love, makes sure every need is met. That's what God does for us. The psalm then says, "Commit your way to the Lord." That word commit literally means to roll something over. Imagine carrying a heavy load on your back. Worry, fear, stress, uncertainty. God is saying, "Roll that over to me. Give it to me." Too often we try to handle life's burdens on our own, but when we commit them to God, we find freedom. And then the promise comes, trust in Him and He will act. Not He might act or He could act. He will. God is not sitting back, arms crossed, watching you struggle. He is active. He is moving. He is working behind the scenes even when you can't see it. The scripture says your righteousness will shine like the dawn. Think about that. The sun doesn't need anyone to announce it. When morning comes, the light breaks through and no one can deny it. That's how your breakthrough will look when God brings it to pass. Undeniable. Bright. But here's the hardest part. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Waiting is not easy. We live in a world of instant results. We want answers now, we want change now, we want success now. But God doesn't work on our timetable. He works in seasons. Waiting doesn't mean God has forgotten you. Waiting means He is preparing you. Think of a seed planted in the ground. For a while it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the soil, roots are growing, life is forming, and at the right time it will break through. That's what God is doing in your waiting season. So hear this today. Psalm 37 verses 4 to 7 is an invitation. It's God saying to you, "Delight in me, commit your path to me, trust me and wait for me. Because your dawn is coming. Your vindication will shine like the noonday sun. The waiting will not be wasted. The God who promised is faithful and He will do it." So today I encourage you, release the worry, release the striving. Take joy in God's presence. Hand over your burdens. Trust that He is at work. And be patient because His timing is always perfect. Your story isn't over. The best chapters are still ahead. If this message spoke to your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs encouragement. And if you want more uplifting messages like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next word of hope. Remember, God is faithful. Your story is not over. The best chapters are still ahead.